All right, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praise, all the honor, and the glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakah Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and our elders that rule well at Great Millstone. And salutations to all you sincere Akim, preaching this word in all truth and sincerity. This is Luke 21 and verse 33. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. All right, everything, that we see in this current life, all right, it's finished, man. Now, the only thing that is permanent, the only thing that matters is serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, these prophecies, what's contained in the scriptures, the Holy Bible, they're permanent. All right? Laws, statutes, commandments, the kingdom of heaven being established on the earth. Okay? Heaven and earth shall pass away, man. All right, you got the one day dies and becomes the next. All right. One day transitions, people die, all right, seasons come and go, trends, the only thing that's permanent is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and what's contained in these scriptures. Now, prophecies are going to be fulfilled, all right, such as the prophecy of Jacob's trouble, the mark of the beast. All right, it's going to be fulfilled. And that's it. We're going to be in the kingdom. This fucking devil, Esau, the self-proclaimed white man, all right, he thinks that he's going to find a loophole in the scriptures. He thinks that he has, time to figure this out. He's so proud, he thinks he's going to find a way out of judgment, man. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. They don't believe the omnipotence of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Now, this is Luke 21 in the NLT. And it says right here in verse 32, I tell you the truth, this generation will not pass from the scene until all these things have taken place. All right. So this generation, shall not pass until Yahweh Shai returns, man. This age, it's over. All right. And it's going to be completely finished when Yahweh Shai returns, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. When he returns, it's for vengeance, it's for blood, it's for the destruction of the self-proclaimed white man, Esau, Edom, and his empire, man. We're at the end of this thing, man. But at the very, very, very climax, the very, cherry on top, it's going to be Yahweh Shai. This is verse 33. Heaven and earth will disappear, but my words will never disappear. And this fucking devil, he don't understand that. This fucking devil doesn't understand that the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai are true. All right? And they will be accomplished in our lifetime, man. This devil is on his way out. And this is all there is. It's just to get in order with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai or prepare for death, man. Because you got people that are prepping. All right, buying up ammo, buying up weapons, buying up food. They're prepping. But they're prepping to die, man. See, we have Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We have life. And if brothers are prepping, Okay, we don't put our faith, we understand that that's not our salvation. All right? But you got people that believe that their sword, that their salvation can come by their own strength, which it's not, man. Salvation is only for Israel, and Israel can only be delivered by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. This devil, he gonna find out. And 2/3 of our people, they gonna find out. All right? Because the Lord is returning. And his return is the destruction of America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, those small hats that are in our land. And all the nations going into slavery, man, under us. Under whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, and the true Hebrew Israelites, which are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. Just had this Moabite lady that I work with talking about the scriptures. She's like, you believe in God? You believe in the Bible? And she's like one of the store managers. And I was like, yeah. And she was like trying to go into the scriptures, bring out a scripture, but she didn't know any scriptures. And then she was trying to say, well, I believe that if you do good things, if you're honest, you'll be okay. And I'm just nodding my head like, I can't curse her out. But this word is only for Jacob, man. This word was only shown to Israel, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and of course you have Israelite foreigners. All right, but we're at the end of this thing, and this is all that matters, man. Okay? The words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, so just get right with the Lord. Okay? Seek ye the book of the Lord and read. Seek ye Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Okay, because there's going to come a time where he's going to turn his face. He's going to hide his face. Turn his face. All right? So we need to get on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's good side in hopes to be delivered from Yahushai's time, the day of the Lord, which is dreadful, man. So with that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Harakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and our elders that rule well a great millstone. Shalom to you later.